Hello guys, good evening. I hope I'm audible. Can you please confirm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what about YouTube members? Guys, can you please confirm? Am I audible to you? Okay, with this, I considered here as you people have already revised with the for loop pseudocode somehow. And before starting the level 3, that is functional oriented pseudocode itself, I want you, you people to be get work on that respective approach of level 2. So some sort of questions initially we guys are going to solve here. And then after a couple of questions, definitely we move forward to that level 3 pseudocodes, which is deals with the functions and especially as a arguments. So let us first do understood with that and let us get that more right at here. So here is the questions. Let me open. On my desktop, I have stored the file. YouTube members, can you please confirm? Am I audible to you clearly? Yes, guys, can you please confirm? Am I audible to you? Guys, your time start now. Let's solve with this question. No, no, no. This is not the last question. We have yesterday we have checked with the break, no? 14 is the answer. Everyone, can you please confirm me that whether it was the last question? I don't think so because as I know, break statement only we have yesterday. That is why I want you to practice on the same. Approximately, we are still receiving the answers within 2 minutes or something. And YouTube members, can you please confirm what is the answer of it? What you have calculated? 14 only. What about others? 14. Well, as I said, you needs to be improves the skills to be get received with that decimals to the binary and performing that logical operation. This may help you a lot while get working right there in the pseudocode. Now, next question. I really want you guys. Let me just go to the stopwatch. Okay, this will be fine, but I cannot split that. Okay, we want some splitting timer. Let me first open with that and then the last one only we are trying. Okay, so let us move to the next question, guys. Next question will be on your screen. And as I told you, please gone through with that properly with the details and try to work over there. Similar questions it may be. Here is the question. Let's start with your working and tell me what is the right answer. Yeah, that was so good, guys. I got received the result within that 49 seconds only. So still the students were updated and till to the point is like 1 minute and 15 seconds. That is so nice. Probably you got with that hack how to deal with this. Like here, this A two times doesn't needs to be calculated. And what is that 7 plus 8 plus B will be keep remains the same. So only the value of A new needs to add, that is 15 plus 4, that is 19 to the B, and the answer is 23 right at here. That is how simple it is, and that is so nice to hear. Okay, now let us get shifted to the one more questions again. Okay guys, now let us get shifted to the level 3 questions. I will make you explain like what is this questions all about and how it is going to come and what you are going to write with an answer. Let me check with the options. Well, the options were not here. Let me go for other pseudocode file. Okay, here we have something. Let me copy and let me explain you first how the things are going to be work. Then behalf of it, next part, you guys are supposed to write it here. Just a minute. I forget to copy one more line. Okay, this is how the question will come. Okay, the question itself defines that. Let me arrange it properly. And written A plus C. Okay, so if you guys can able to see the questions properly, here in the question we are having one function called as fu and n, and inside the function we are passing three integer variable, that is a, b, c. Okay, which means these variables are going to call to this function, which means you need to call this function like this. Okay, function of what is the value of a? 4. Okay, the function of what? 4. Function, what is the value of b? Is 7. And just a minute, there is something wrong the drawing board. Okay, let me delete and retype it. So we have this function of still there is something like, okay, let me remove them. Let us try to work on only the notepad. So this call is going to made like this function of the value of A is going to send it as a 4, B is 7, and C is 8. So this calling needs to be happened, and on this calling you have to tell what must be the output of this question. Okay, now let us try to observe with that same. So we have here C, if C plus A means we know this is an if condition, and if condition means like if it is becomes true, then and then only the block inside the if are going to run. So we have to first understood with that whether the condition becomes true or false. Okay, let us first try to understand this. If C plus A, okay, C plus A means what is the value of C is 8, and the what is the value of A is 4. So that is what 12. So at this line of code, it must be what? 12. A is greater than C and 3. C and 3 means 8 and 3. Okay, let me first calculate 8 and 3 right here in the space. So binary of 8 is 1 triple 0, and binary of 3 is 2 plus 1. Okay, 2 plus 1. And if I calculate the AND operation of this becomes what? That is 0, that is 0, that is 0, that is 0. So 0 means like C plus A is greater than 0 means 12 is greater than 0. That is absolutely right. The condition becomes true. And if it is true, then the value of B and C is changes. Now, first of all, I am going to understand whether the value of B is not uses in the returning statement. So whether I really need to calculate or not. How I am going to say this? Why? Because of, see, here we need to calculate the value of B, because this value of B is now utilizes right at here. So very first thing, you need to calculate the B and you need to form the C, and whatever the value of C right there, you have to add it to the A. A doesn't change with the value, and that must be our result. So let us check at this particular line. So at this particular line, we have A and C. Okay, A and C means the value of A is 4, and the value of C right now is 8. Okay, plus the value of C is 8 one more time. So let us calculate 4 and 8. So here only I'm going to do the changes. So 4 and 8, binary of 4 is 100, and binary of 8 is, okay, here 1000. And if you find out the AND operation of this, that is also 0 itself. So it is not needs to even calculate. So 0 plus 8, the value of B becomes only 8. So here it is turns into B equals to 8. Okay, and at this line, what is it going to happen? C equals to 12 XOR 3. Okay, plus B. B money what? 8. The value of updated B is 8. Now let us calculate 12 XOR 3. So binary of 12 is 8 plus 4. So 8 plus 4. And the binary of 3 is 0, 0, 2 plus 1. And if I calculate the XOR from right direction, so right now I'm working with notepad, that is why I'm calculating at a right direction. So if I'm getting calculated, so it is different 1, 1, 1, 1. So if you find out all these answers, so like that may be up to 2 plus, okay, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus that is what, 8, it comes to 15. So here that result 12 XOR 3 is 15, and 15 plus 8. Okay, 15 plus 8 becomes how much? 23. Okay, 15 plus 8 becomes, means C becomes here 23. Now what we need to return? We need to return here A plus C, that is value of A is 4 plus 23. 27 is the answer, but I guess I made something here at the wrong. Let me check. Okay. This calculation is being wrong, guys. A and 7. So I calculated it as the 8 itself. That is why it became false. Now let me recalculate that 4 and 7 first. So 4 and 7, let me calculate that. So 4 means 100 and 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, and binary of it is like only 100, that is 4, and 4 plus C, that is B, becomes 12 right here. Yeah, the value of B is now 12, and 12 XOR 3, that is 15, that there is no any doubt. Only we have to add here 12. So 15 plus 12, how much? Yes, 15 plus 12, I guess 27, right? So C is what right now? 27. The value of A is 4. So 4 plus 27, the correct answer is 31 right here. So this one is the correct answer for now. Okay, here. Let me just write. This is the correct answer for it. I hope everyone understood with this. Can we able to try for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, guys,
Yes,
please
sir.
confirm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Let us get started to the next question and let us see how the things are going to work. Okay, here we are. Let me get to the next question. Let me do arrange it. So here we have function with the for each loop. Now tell me what is the answer. So as I received 5 responses, and that was the first response which I got received on 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Sorry, 28 seconds. And everyone replies here the answer as 53. Is that everyone comes with the same, or you are just putting that answer as everyone replied with it? Guys, tell me, are you really calculated with this answer, or are you putting it by yourself? Like, as everyone is sending, that is why. Okay, Akshita comes with 54, 53. First, answer my question whether are you really calculating on it, or else, as the people sending here answer, then you are coming with that answer and chatting here like the same. I hope it should not be like this. Yes, guys, calculated. Okay, okay. So everyone comes with a 53, and I hope that the answer of this question will be of 53 again. But the time has taken when you are dealing with the for loop kind of 4 5 iterations, a beat, pattern understanding, and a beat putting your efforts right there in the correct direction is required, which I really felt of. So please be make sure that you are working on that logics very, very well for loopings. Okay, at least do practice with the questions of the looping so that in exam time you can able to accommodate your time very well. Okay, let me just open here the next question. Yes, tell me the output. Your time starts now. Is that is so absolute to be works with. You just check with the code, like every time it is really not required to make them calculate. You just check with that code properly, and in that code only we got mentioned with all these points. Like if you check with the condition, what is that condition is? B is greater than 1 and A is greater than 1. Well, we are passing 3 and 2 means both are greater than 1 only. And then it is calculating like B equals to B minus B, that is 0. A equals to A minus A, that is also 0. Then again B 0, then A 0, B 0, A 0, then returning B, which means definitely it is going to return 0 right at here. And everyone has answered that same thing like within a minute. But yeah, to be frankly, I would have answered these questions within only 10 seconds by looking out the code. That much point of observations and that much point of credibility in the execution you should have to know. So you again required to be put more efforts on the same. Let us try it for again one more questions. Here we are. The time starts now. What I get observed right now is like some of them are answering here, and as I haven't mentioned the option, definitely you are doing some calculations. And I received the first answer right here is on 1 minute 5 seconds. After 2 seconds, I got splitted. So 1 minute 5 seconds took for the first and very important question. Then again we received after that immediately on 25 seconds, again 25 seconds, and rest of the data comes in the same way. And here, most importantly, we received the different answer. Like first answer which I got received here is 19. Second answer is 30, then 20. Then I got received 29, 27 even, and 26 even. Now let us try to be it more. Let us try to understand that things, what is it exactly and how the things are going to be work. So here we are going to solve with this and we conclude with the correct answer. So we have the value of, okay, the function is going to call, the value of A is 4, value of B is 7, and value of C is 8. Okay, now initially it is going to change the value of C at this line. So C becomes here as A plus B. Okay, A plus B means what? A plus A is 4 plus 4, 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7, here it becomes what? 15. And then the condition needs to be solved. If we can see the conditions properly, we have logical and operations, and we have this one simplest condition to solve first, because other condition is dealing with the bitwise operator. So I will go with this condition because I wanted to increase my time period very well. So I will go with the first one. So first one is C plus A, that is 15, plus A, that is 4. So that becomes 19. E is less than 4, and that becomes condition false. And if the condition false, then this condition becomes true or not, that really not in concern, but definitely the entire output of this condition is false. And now it will get directly outside, and value of E and B keep remains the same. So E and B is like 4 plus 7 plus 15. So what is that answer? Can you please calculate and tell me? What is that? 4?
26.
26.
Exactly. And the 26 is the right answer. Those who have written 26, that must be the right answer. Write it here. And again, as I have solved these questions, as I'm explaining you, that too also within 50 seconds I have solved. If I wasn't explained, then within like 10 to 15 seconds only we would have done with this answer. That speed of level really matters. Right it here. So make sure next time again to apply the ticks and tracks, and you can able to solve that pseudocodes within a specific amount of time. So let us get shifted to the next question. Here we are. Now we have option for this. Let me just do a range. Uh, yeah, this one just now we got written. This one we just now we got written. I guess there is some mistake right it here. Let me remove it this. Okay, your time starts now. These are the values. Please make sure and tell me the right answer. Well, I got results within 1 minute, and the first message which I got written here is 20, then 23, 23, continuously 23. Even also in YouTube, it is written with the 23 only, and that too, like everyone has messaged this answer within a less number of time. Let us calculate with that whether okay we have 24 answer also. Okay, so 20, 23, or 24. Let us do that calculation and understand. So here, the function is going to call with the value of A is 3, with the value of B is 8, and with the value of C is 9. Okay, now A is 3. So here definitely I have two conditions. One is what? 3 is less than E, and other one is something like that. So I will go with the smallest one. So if I go with the smallest one, that is 3 is less than 3, condition becomes false. So as it become false, you don't need to check the next one. You directly came out and the B is going to change. B will be 8 plus 3, that is B right here only changes to the 11, and the answer right here is what must be the answer? A means 3 plus 11 plus 9. So which means the answer, correct answer is 23 right at here. And those of you have received the 23, that is the right answer for this call here. So those have received 20 or 24 or something, that is completely the wrong answer. So let us again check for the next one. Okay, timings you guys are covering very good. Only the thing is, again, that working on that issues are really being so required. So let us try to understand the next one. Let me just reset it. Okay, and here we are. All right, let me paste here. let us add it. Okay, your time start now, guys. It's been now approximately to the 3 minutes. Nobody has yet answered. As a result, I received the first answer in the Zoom call, that too after 3 minutes and 25 seconds. After that, 3 minutes 35 seconds, I received two answers in the video of YouTube Live. and the answers were same, but I really not understand why you guys are taking these many times to solve these kind of questions. When it comes to more loopings, you required more practice on that so that you can able to solve that questions very easily. Okay, let us try to check with this question what it will be. So here we have the value of functions is going to call with the A as 19, B as 13, and C as 15. And at the last, I need to returns with A plus B plus C. Okay, one very important point, whatever the value of C doesn't concern, but at the last of iterations, whatever the value of C is there, okay, last one is 6, till to the 6 only, we are having an answer. And if the 6 is not answer, then if you wanted to check with plus 1, you can dynamically do that, but that will be the correct answer only. Now, see here, we have a for loop and the iteration starts from 3 to 6, means 4 iterations are going to be work. In the first iteration, when C equals to 3, okay, the value of B is going to change at this line, value of A is going to change at this line, and value of B is going to change at this line. B changes 2 times, whether I need to take care about first B or not. How I'm going to consider? Well, this value of B is uses in second expression of B also in here also, which means it is mandatory to change. Okay, let us try to change with this. So we have A XOR 4. A XOR 4 means what is the value of A? 19. That is XOR 4. Okay, plus C. Right now the C is 3 itself. So I'm just going to mention right along with C right at here. So let us check with that. So here. Okay, so 19 means if I convert into the binary, so 19 is 16 plus 4, right? So 16, 4, okay, then 2 and 1. That is what the 19. Okay, let me cross check it once. 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. That's right. Okay, this is 19. And XOR of 4, 4 means we knows that 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Now we are calculating with XOR. And if you can see it, okay, for similar data only, it returns 1. For similar data only, it returns 0. And if it is the data is different, it returns 1. So where is the difference? Like if you can see the difference, we have the difference only at here. Rest of the data is same. So it means here 0, 0, 0. The answer is 16 itself. Okay, 19 XOR 4 is 16 plus 3 is again here the value of B becomes 19. Right? Now again the value of A changes. What is that? B means what? Updated value is 19 and 4. Okay. XOR C. C is what? 3 write it here. First, let us calculate 19 and 4. So now to this same operation 4 I need to apply. So if I can see the answer will be of 4 here. Okay, this is 0, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0. The answer is 4. Now we are going to calculate 4 XOR 3. Okay, let me calculate 4 XOR 3 into the same part of implementation. 4 means 100 and 3 means 2 plus 1, and that too like XOR operation. So XOR means if both are different, then it returns 1, it returns 1, it returns 1. That is 4 plus 3 plus 2, that is 7 itself. Okay, the value of A right here is 7. B we already have as a 19, and here again the B changes as B means 19 XOR C means 3, okay, plus 4. Okay, now let us calculate with this 19 XOR 3. So here we knows the 19 like 16 plus 4. Okay, that is 19 itself. I guess one more. Okay, no, that's right. And 3 means 2 plus 1. Okay, let us calculate the XOR. Okay, XOR means if it is different, then it is 1, right? So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now let us convert them in a binary. So 16 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1. So 16 plus 7, it becomes like, I guess, 23. So 23 plus 4, the value of B, the final value of B is 27 at the first iteration. Now, let us calculate the second iteration, means when C becomes as a 4, then A is going to change as, B is going to change as A XOR 4. So value of A doesn't change. That is 19 XOR 4. What is 19 XOR 4? That is 16 right at here. Sorry, A changes. My bad, A changes. The A is 7 here. So 7 XOR 4 plus C. C is what? 4 again. Now let us calculate 7 XOR 4. 7 means 4 plus 2 plus 1, and 4 means 100. And if I can see the XOR of it, so XOR must be 2 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, so 3 plus 4, it becomes again 7, right? Now again here A equals to B means what? 7 and 4 XOR 4. Okay, let us do calculate with this. So 7 and 4. So this is 7, this is 4. Now let us apply the AND operation. The AND operation will return here 100. 100 means that's still 4 only, and 4 XOR 4. See, same number when you are calculating the XOR, it always returns with a 0. So the value of A right now becomes what? 0. And again the B is going to change. B changes as, let us calculate the B at the second iteration. So B means what? 7 XOR 4 plus 4. So 7 XOR 4. 7 XOR 4. Here I have 7 and 4. Let me calculate here only. So here it returns with 1, that is 2 plus 1, 3. So 3 plus 4, that is again at is 7. So value of B right now is 7, and A adds the 0. Now it will move to the next iteration, that is 5. Now when it is as 5, so A XOR B, the value of A is what? 0 XOR 4 plus C. C means 5. Now let us calculate with this. So 0 XOR 4. So I am just adding 0 here, and if you can calculate with this, the answer is the same number. Always remember this, 0 with less than 10 digit number is always the same one. 16 is, okay, 19 is 16. Okay. So initial calculation was wrong, I guess. Yeah. I have taken that 16 binary in a very different form.
Sir,
Yep.
19.
Yeah, sorry, 19 binary in a different form. Let me have it one more time, guys. So let us start with again C equals to 3. Okay, and here A means 19. Okay, XOR 4 plus 3. Okay, let us calculate this, and these calculations we will do it later. This much, this one, and this one. Okay, let us try to have it. So here 19 means like 19 A plus 2 plus 1. Yeah, that is 16 plus 3 is the 19 itself. 19 XOR 4. 4 means 100. And then now let us calculate XOR. So XOR, that is 10111. So that is 16 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, that is 23 here. So 23 plus 3, that is 26 initially at the first iteration. Then B equals to what? B and means 26 and 4. Okay, XOR 3. Okay, let us calculate this. 26 and 4. 26 means okay, 26 means 16 plus, okay, let me write that, 16 plus, okay, 16 plus how much? 8 plus 2. Okay, 16 plus 8 plus 2. Okay, that is 4. Is that right, guys? Can you please confirm for the 16? 26 11010. Is that binary is correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us calculate it for 4. 4 means 00100. And now let us calculate the which operation? AND operation. AND means 0, here 0, here 0, here 0. And 0 XOR 3. Okay, 0 XOR 3. 3 means 2 plus 1. And if you can calculate this, it returns with the same number, that is 3 itself. The value of A becomes here as a 3. And again, the B changes as B. B means 26 XOR 3 plus 4. Okay, 26. Okay, we already have that. And 3, we already have that. And we have calculate the XOR operation now. Let me calculate the XOR operation now. Well, it is 3, right? 3 means 2 plus 1. Here I need to change 2 plus 1, right? And here to calculate the XOR as a different, same, different, right? So that is 16 plus 8 plus 1. So 16 plus 9, 16 plus 9, it is what? 25. And 25 plus 4, the value of B is 29. Okay, so we have the value of A as 23 at the first iteration and B as 29 in the second iteration. Now, sorry, in the first iteration only. Now let us check to the second iteration here. Let us calculate the value. So that says A XOR 4, the value of A is 3. Okay, XOR 4 plus 3, that is, sorry, plus C means plus 4. Let us do calculate that 3 XOR 4. So 3 means 2 plus 1 and 4 means 100. And if you can see the answer is 111. That is 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7 itself, and 7 plus 4, that is becomes 11. Okay, so right now B is 11 at the second iteration. Now here B and 4, that is 11 and 4 XOR 4 itself, the value of C. Okay, let us calculate 11 and 4. 11 means 8 plus 2 plus 1. So 8 plus 2 plus 1 and 4 means, okay, 100. Now let us calculate the AND operation. So if I can see the operation of this AND is 0 itself, and 0 XOR 4 is again with the same value, that is 4 here. So a pattern that I can understand, whatever the value of A, it's setting with the value of C. So both values of C are changes, and only the value of B right now matters. Okay, let us check with that. Okay, so here B again going to change as B XOR 3. Sorry, B XOR C, that is 4 itself. So value of B is 11 XOR 4 plus 4. Okay, 11 means, okay, again we got written. Now we just need to calculate the XOR operation. XOR is what? Okay, different one, different one, different, different. So all our values are different. That is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. 8 plus 4, 12, and 12 plus 3, that is 15. So 15 plus 4, that becomes as here 19. So the final value of B is 19 and final value of A for the second iteration is 4. Okay, now let us move to the fifth iteration, that is C equals to 5. When C equals to 5, A XOR 4, that is 4 XOR 4. Now guys, tell me, if the same number you are calculating as a XOR, what must be the result?
0.
0.
0, right?
0.
0 plus C. C means what here? 5. So the B calculated here as a 5. Okay, that's fine. Now again B and 4. B and 4 means 5 and 4 XOR 5. Let us calculate this. 5 and 4. 5 means what? 5 means 4 plus 1. If I'm not right, if I'm correct itself, let me check. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, that's right. And 4 means 100. And if we can calculate the AND of it, the AND must be again 100. And that is returns with the 4. And 4 XOR 5 you need to calculate. Okay, I already got written that 4 XOR 4 and 5 in a binary. So I'm just calculating the XOR right now. So that is what becomes 0, 0 and 1. That is 1 only. So the value of A becomes 1. And now the B is finally got changes. What is it changes? C. So B equals to B XOR C, that is 5. So B means value of B is 5 XOR 5. 5 XOR 5 is 0 plus 4. That is B also becomes 4 right here. So the final value when C equals to 5 is B as 4 and A as 1. Okay, now when at the last iteration, when C equals to 6, A XOR 4, what is the value of A right now? 1 XOR 4 plus 6. Okay, let us calculate that. 1 XOR 4. So 1, okay, this is 4 itself, and I'm writing 1 here, 00. And if I calculate the XOR operation, so as this is 101, that is 4 plus 1, that is 5, and 5 plus 6, that is here 11. And then again, here the A is going to change. B means what? 11 and 4 XOR 6. Okay, 11 and 4. Let us calculate 11 and 4. So 11 means 8 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, that is 8 plus 3 is 11. So 8 plus 2 plus 1. And 4 means 0, 100. Now let us calculate the XOR. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So the answer right here is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 15. Okay, again 15 XOR 6. Okay, 6 means 4 plus 2 only. So 4 plus 2.
Hello, sir. And operation is there.
Okay, sorry, it's an AND operation. Well, in that case, the result here is 0 itself. Yeah, result in this case is 0 and 0 XOR 6. Okay, 6, let me calculate with the 6. 6 means 4 plus 2. And now if it is like the same, then as it is same, then 0, 1, 1, 0. So the answer final here is 6. It seems the value of A. And the B is now getting changes. B as B XOR C, that is 11 XOR 6 plus 4. Okay, 11 XOR 6. Now let us calculate the XOR. Now we calculate the AND. Now let us calculate XOR here. So XOR becomes like 1. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. That is 15. So 15 plus 4, it becomes as 19. So this is the final value of B at the last iteration. That is okay. Here I'm writing in a box. A equals to what? 6 and B equals to 19. If you follow the pattern, the A comes to the value of C only. And that I got to know in the second iteration as well. So that mind behavior you have to use while solving with this criteria. And now let us come back here. We have to print what? A plus, okay, let me delete this. A plus B plus C. Okay, what is the value of A? A is 6. What is the value of B? Is 19. And what is the value of C? Right now you should take 6 and first add all of these values. Okay, 12 on 6 plus 19, that is 25. And 25 plus that is what? 6, that becomes 30. And sorry, that becomes 31. But if your answer is not there in the same approaches, then you should either do the plus one or a minus one and match with your answers. And if that is right there, then in this case, the 30 is the right answer. Because 30 can, if I can minus one from that, then we can easily get down with that result as a 30. And I hope this is like you guys have understood. If we have uses that particular approach of C in the returning statement, then you either have to do the plus one or a minus one in that result. And that will be the final answer for you. Yes, guys, is that clear with you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, now let us jump to the next question. Here I'm going to take one more functional block. Just a minute, guys. Okay. I'm writing the question. I don't have in my system right here. I find out in my phone. If A equals to 7, B equals to 3, and C equals to also 7. And the code is I think here we have insufficient code. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that here we have insufficient code. Let us shift it to the next question. Okay, I will go to the next question here. And here we have A equals to 7, B equals to 5, and C equals to 3. And this is the function. It returns integer value and having 3 arguments A, B, and C. And inside it, we have if A plus B Your time start now, guys. Well, I'm thinking that while typing only, you guys have compiled with the code. You find out that, okay, 32 is the answer. And you just replied me here. The first answer which I received is at 28 seconds. And the next, like minimum 10, 15th answer I got received within 1 minute. Write it here. Well, that is so nice to hear. Okay, let us get shifted to the next question again. As decision control questions, which I really felt is you guys can able to take it very good way. Only the loopings and that too, like uh, some part of maximize loopings, you are taking actually the time. Well, this will be the last question from today's session. Your time starts now. Well, we have received for this question like at 25 seconds. The first answer which I got received is 47. Then I got received 68. I got received 49 as well. I got received 40 3 also and 68 also. Okay, now we have so many answers to judge. Let us calculate and try to understand what will be the answer. So this function is going to call along with the value of 7, okay, 6 and 5. So these are the values, right? So A is 7, B is 6 and C is 5. So remember guys, one thing, I will tell you the hack to solve with this. Well, if you observe the code properly, so on this if the value of C changes, right? And here also the value of C changes. Well, this condition becomes true or false for me really not mattered because this will be the final value of C. Then I'm not going to waste my time right it here. I'm just going to calculate the B and directly I will come here and then calculate the value of C. Okay, let us calculate the value of B here. So B equals to A plus B, so that is what, 7 plus 6, that becomes what, 13. Okay, that's right. And as I said, if I calculate this also, the new value of C is coming because to calculate this C, old C is never used. Then why to like unnecessarily waste time to calculate this particular block? So here I will directly come. I said C equals to, that is B plus A, with the updated value of B is 14 plus A, that is 7 plus 7. Okay, that becomes 28 here. So the value of C is 28. Now this we needs to calculate because here only the value of B is supposed to changes. So A and, okay, here itself.
Yes,
A
sir.
and A
B
means, yeah,
equal
please tell me.
to 30. B value is 13.
13, sir, value.
B value is,
13,
okay,
sir.
okay,
13.
You wrote
13,
14, yes.
13. I get it. So here it becomes 13 plus 17, that is 27. Okay, that's right. Now A and 9, A and 9 means value of A is what? The value of A is what? Here 7. A doesn't changes. Okay, 7 and 9. Okay, is less than B. B means what again? The B is right here 13. So let us calculate 7 and A. 7 means like I can represent 2 plus sorry, 4 plus 2 plus 1, and 9 means that is 8 plus 1. So 8 plus 1. Let me add 1 0 here and extra 0 I got written here. Okay. Now let us calculate this. So that is what AND operation. So that becomes 0, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, and this is 1. So the answer is 1, and 1 is less than 13. Condition true. If it is true, then A and A. So the value of A doesn't changes, which is 7 itself. So 7 and 7. If you calculate this 7 and 7, so the answer is 7 only. So if any number you are calculating with the 7, so it will comes like means AND operation with the same value. It always returns the same value. So this is 7 itself. 7 plus C. What is the value of C? 27. Okay. So B equals to 7 plus 27. How much? That becomes, I guess, 34. Right? Sorry, is that 34, guys? Is that right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if it is 34, so we have A. A as what? A doesn't changes. That is 7 plus the value of B, it changes here 34, and the value of C changes here 27. Okay, now let us calculate this. Okay, anyway, in exams, you have a calculator you at your screen. If you want, you can calculate from calculator as well to overcome with the time. So 7 plus 34 plus 27, that becomes 68. And 68 is the right answer at here. And let me check how many of you answered. Approximately everyone in the YouTube live answered, expect one person. And from the Zoom call, let me go with that. So 1, 2, only 3 members have written the wrong answer. Rest of them are correct with the values. So I hope today's in a session you might receive with a lot of what we can say the ticks and tracks to be works with the pseudo codes, and the similar ticks and tracks we are going to check in the next session. But tomorrow we don't have session. Day after tomorrow we are going to come at the same time, and we are going to have that sessions right here. So let us meet day after tomorrow with the same time.